So let's talk about the best fits for these cats as we look forward to training camp. And we're going to have a little fun with this. I'm going to give you a player's name, and you guys are going to give me a sticker, or you can draw where you think his best landing spot would be for the 2017 campaign. And let's begin with this man, the Teddy Pendergrass lookalike, Darrelle Revis. He was once a man on an island, but after last season, not so much. Sean, go.
Yeah, it's been more of a peninsula as of lately. But,
been.
you know, it's interesting, Baldy, because the contract situation, you know, is he getting paid not to play right now? If I'm Todd Bowles, I'm saying, if I'm paying this guy $6 million, go ahead and bring him back home. But a team that could really use him is the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
And if you're Darrelle Revis, he doesn't want to just come back and play.
Yeah.
He wants to play with it for a contender. He went down to Tampa. He got a little taste of what that's like. He's looking for another ring, so I think the Cowboys could be a good answer for him.
Well, I think he can. And look, the buyout is he's going to get $6 million, whether it's from the Jets, if he goes to another team,
or to sit on the
whatever
couch.
they offer him, then the Jets would pick up the remainder if it's under $6. But I just look at a team that I think is in real need of cornerbacks because their two starting cornerbacks from a year ago are out. But if I look at the Philadelphia Eagles here, I've been saying for months now that whoa, a little big. But
you're really going big in
Philadelphia. He's a Keystone State kid, just right down the Pennsylvania Turnpike. It's not that far. Take a look. You know, I mean, look, if he's overweight, if he can't play, if he can't move anymore, all right, send him back on the Turnpike. But if he can, he's going to make everybody in that defensive back room better.
Well, he'll be at Geno's and Pat's if he is overweight, because we know how they get down with the cheesesteaks in the city where the love is brotherly. Now let's roll on to Colin Kaepernick, still without a team, but there's a lot of squads out there who are in need of potentially a starting quarterback, maybe a backup, maybe a three, Sean.
Yeah, and you know, forget about the off-the-field issues with Colin. He is limited just because of his lack of ability to throw from the pocket. So, you know, I'm just going to get right to it. I think a good fit for him could be the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
You know, I think they have a lot of designed run plays that they use with Cam Newton.
Sure.
And I think he could come in and kind of run that wildcat, use his legs more so than the arm, but that might be a good fit for him.
I think you're going to have to wait the situation that we saw last year with Teddy Bridgewater. I think we're going to have to see an injury, a major injury for a team. So I might have to go over here and just go, like, right now, I mean, Colin, it's just not a real happy time right now. And he's going to have to wait. I think he's going to have to play the waiting game right now.
All right, well, let's move along to this guy right here, Mario Williams. He's not wearing those bloodshot red contacts, but he is trying to see a contract in his future at some point or another, Sean.
Yeah, I think Mario's still got some football left in him, and I'm gonna go back to my old team, the New York Giants.
Really?
Because part of the reason why JPP got hurt last year is because he never came off the field. I think Mario Williams gives them a third defensive end now that they can kind of rotate and give Olivier Vernon a little spell and give JPP a spell. Mario's a long-armed guy. I mean, he's one of those guys, he can play either side, defensive end, and on third down, you can move down inside at the three technique, and now you've got a little bit of a quicker guy.
He's still only 32 years old.
True.
You know, now, he did not have a productive season in Miami a year ago. He had a sack and a half. But I'll stay right in the division here. I'll stake the team right here with the star on the side of their helmet if I could. Find it right here.
You're going Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going Dallas right here. I mean, they've been looking for pass rushers. We know that a couple of their guys right now are
and he's not suspended. That's good.
He's not on the suspended list. I just think they've been looking for a war daddy. You know, maybe Taco Charlton could be that guy.
Okay.
But that guy's a veteran guy that's been through it. He certainly could help out a lot of young players in that defense.
And he knows how to play in the Lone Star State once upon a time, obviously in Houston. Now that leads us to the last guy, of course, Anquan Boldin, one of the best route runners in all the National Football League. Sean, I see you right there. You're peppering him.
I'm just having some fun right
those
here.
Stickers.
He's got strong hands.
Strong.
Okay, this guy's a stud. And I tell you what, there's a team right now that could probably use a guy that. Imagine how dangerous he would be in Seattle with Dangerous Wilson. Add him with some of their threats already.
Makes sense.
And Jimmy Graham. That'd be nice.
Baldy?
I believe that Anquan Boldin is going to get signed. Everybody knows what kind of professional he is. He's been the man of the year. I just think a team right now that really is in desperate need of wide receivers is the Buffalo Bills. And if I could find...
They're up here.
Right
It's alphabetical, Baldy. I keep telling you.
It's got technology these days, Baldy.
No, but I mean, you got Zay Jones,
devices.
who's a rookie. We've seen where Sammy Watkins has struggled to stay healthy. Andre Holmes comes from Oakland. I just think it would be a great signing in Buffalo.
It would be a great signing, and we have to wait until training camp
was
kicks
fun.
off, and that's what we're here for.